Do you know when you're lying to yourself?
Every moment is a teachable moment.
Is your business moving forward, and why may your business not be moving forward or not moving at the pace that you want it to? And how extensively can you be maybe lying to yourself and saying, well, the economy is bad, or it's a slow time of the month, or I don't know why they got that job. I mean, I could have done a better job myself. And so there's a lot of things that we tell ourselves when we don't want to face the truth, or if we're ready to face the truth in regards to, maybe this is something that's not coming as easily to you as you thought. I know for a fact that when I first started Voiceover, it was so much harder than I originally thought. And then I kept saying to myself, well, if it's this hard for me, maybe I'm not meant to do it. Maybe I just shouldn't do it. I used to tell myself lots of things. Why is this so hard? It shouldn't be so hard. The fact of the matter is, guys, and I've said this multiple times before, it is hard. I mean, you're taking words off a page and making them sound completely authentic when you didn't write those words and you didn't think those words. And so there are skills that need to be acquired. You could be telling yourself all sorts of reasons why you're not getting hired or why your business isn't moving forward. So it could be performance-wise. Well, gosh, I could have done a better job on that, or I did a better audition than that other person, or I nailed that audition, but yet I still didn't get hired. And so there could be all sorts of things floating around in your head, reasons why you're not getting the gig. Why are you not getting opportunities? And that comes right down to, marketing your product. And so are you marketing enough? Are you spending the time? Are you doing the work that it's going to take to get your product out there in front of the eyes of the people who can hire you? And so there are a lot of open-ended questions for you to ask yourself and to really, I think, sit down and take a look at the big picture as to why your business may not be advancing forward the way that you want it to. I think, you guys, it's time to really, sit back and assess where you're at if you're not where you want to be. And then think about what are those steps that you can take to proactively and constructively move forward. So if you're auditioning a lot and you're not booking, sit down, take a hard look at, maybe your performance skills need to be upgraded. Maybe you need a little bit more coaching. Maybe you need coaching just on auditioning, or maybe you just need overall coaching. What about, getting yourself out there in front of people who can hire you? What if nobody's seeing your website or nobody's hearing your demos? How are you marketing yourself on a daily basis to get your name out there in front of the people who can potentially hire? I think the end of the year is a great time to do this, or really any time of the year is a good time to do this, but I like to do it at least on a regular basis, once a month, sometimes even more than that. Sometimes once a week, I'll sit back and I'll assess what has been happening in my business. How did I do during the week? How many auditions did I go for, and how many did I book, or how many did I not book? How much marketing effort have I put in? How much practicing have I done? I mean, that's a whole nother aspect. How much practicing have I done in the booth if I'm not actually doing work? So I sit down and assess the things that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, hour by hour, that can make my business run smoother, can help me to get more jobs, and help me to be more of a success in my voiceover career. Take a look at how you've progressed. Do it on a weekly basis. Do it on whatever you can do. Do it on a weekly, a bi-weekly, a monthly basis. But sit down and write it down. And I think once you write it down, it really becomes clearer. Here are the concrete steps that I've taken to move my business forward. Here's what's working. Here's what's not working. And really ask yourself, what could be the potential reasons? Either it's going to be your marketing, where people aren't hearing you or hearing what your product is, or your performance may not be either on trend. It may not be what the casting directors are looking for. Sometimes it's completely out of your control, but there's a lot of things in our businesses that we can control to get us to the highest possible level of success. For more business tips, make sure to check out my videos here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.